Here we are at the Bristol bus station getting ready to jump. How are we feeling?
Day one, fresh, bright and early and prepared for war.
Let's go. How are you feeling, Dad?
Yeah, looking forward to we're going on an adventure. The life begins with a journey and ends up in an adventure. And today we're going jumping in America. We're catching a bus, then a flight, and got my two boys with them. One's already got these blood wings, the other one will be he's done a skydive, but skydives are for girls, static line are for boys. So let's go jumping!
Let's go jumping.
Let's go.
You're my girl. I can tell by the clothes you wear. I can tell by your sexy hair. Well, I can tell by the way you move. You're my girl.
Hey guys, we're here now in our rental car. Getting ready to go jumping.
Let's go jumping.
Talking on the telephone. Baby, I just get high when you whisper in my ear. Tell me I'm your man. You're my man. I'm your man. You're my man. You got me running upside down. You're my girl. You got me flying in a cloud.
What so proudly weeping at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the rampart.
Care to land? Car got
Got your heels and your toes together for that whole process. Okay. That'll help keep you. If you remember to keep your toes together, that'll help you the whole. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Eric, ready? Rear right, feet left. Prepare to land. Guys, pay attention. Here's the big one. This is how you land. Ready? Ready? Good. Now! Riser, riser, riser! Away! Whoa! Now! Riser, riser, riser!
We are learning to pack our chute. Get ready for pickup.
So once you hit the ground,
That's right. We're getting up, taking off our reserve, unhooking, setting the bag up, start putting it in, and then grabbing the apex, folding it as we come back, sitting it in the bag, rucking it on, getting out of Dutch.
wonderful one.
Thanks.
Well done.
It's always fun.
What do they call that pin?
That is a
Safety.
safety. It's actually a safety wire, technically.
Safety wire. Do you have to use it? Is it or don't?
According to the book, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So some guys try and leave it out, don't they?
Some people don't want to undo it on a DZ because it gets all mangled, but that's not realistically the right thing to do. And when training our jump masters, we always want to train for the pin in because that's the way it's supposed to be. I know other jump teams, when we did Kania, we were installing pins on reserves that didn't have them because that was the SOP that we had for that event. So we try to use it as much as we can, which it should be.
So that's a safety device.
It's a safety device.
Extra.
So what happens is that your reserve, this waistband doesn't do anything but just kind of keep it in place. It doesn't have any real bearing on the system itself. The hooks, what it hooks in here, does. So if you get jostled, that can come off. The same thing could happen here, and then if you actually need your reserve, the waistband is not going to be enough to hold it. So that safety wire will prevent this from coming out no matter what.
That's happened to me before.
No way.
Yep.
It's happened to me on landings.
Shit.
I think it happened to me on one jump. I ended up having like a poor exit or something, and
Yeah.
it just just pop free. Just fix it in the flight, but.
And this is a quick release.
Yeah, and this is a quick release
belly
waistband.
band.
Yeah, exactly. So that you can just pop this and pull it free.
Cool. So if you land in water, you're going to be able to quick release.
Exactly.
Off,
you want to be able to pull that out and get it out of the way so you can slide out of your harness.
Cool.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, let's get you out. I appreciate it. I see your father volunteered you and then backed out.
Yeah, I saw Dave come in and I thought,
I'm lucky one. I know what you thought.
I know it's hard work, Steve.
You're like, hell shit, yeah.
That thing's heavy. That canopy's heavy. What does a canopy weigh when it's packed?
About 37 pounds, I guess.
And the reserve?
Like 6.
6 pounds.
After you sweat in it, like that, you can add a couple pounds.
How long have you been a jump master, Steve?
What's that?
A jump master, how long have
I don't know, 4 years maybe, 5 years.
you? And you've dispatched thousands of
Oh yeah.
guys out the aircraft.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever had a bad incident?
No.
Never. So parachuting is safe.
Oh yeah. Well, it's as safe as it can be. That's what we're here for.
To
We're
check
here to
on
make
safety.
Sure that, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So
That's
for
our job.
Yeah.
Riggers make sure that the chute's safe. We make sure that the riggers make sure the chute's safe. And, I'm not going to have you jump anything that I wouldn't jump myself. So, okay?
Thank you, Steve.
I've just been getting rigged up in the chutes. The jump masters have been practicing doing their rigging up. And, was there for about 30 minutes. Had painful, but it's got to be done. Somebody's got to do it. So
No pain, no gain.
And I'm getting a free beer later, so.
Hi, my name is Pamela Sturdivant. I'd like to tell you a little about the 22Mohawk people. They're an amazing organization. My husband's been jumping at X-35 in Dunellen for about 2 years now. And I have seen the people come in for 22Mohawks, take first responders and military for suicide prevention. And it's amazing what they do with the people when they first show up and they go through the course. And by the time they leave, everybody's brothers and everybody's all smiles. And it's amazing the transformation that they do with the people. And they also provide service dogs for individuals that need them with PTSD or suicide.
Keynote speaker at this year's Suffolk University Veterans Day luncheon, graduate student David Camposano. The Norwood native is an Army veteran, a dad, and a financial advisor. But one of his most important battles since coming home from Iraq is trying to reduce the suicide rate among veterans. And it's an alarming reality. The number of veterans who take their own lives is nearly 20 times higher than the number of service members who've died in combat. His approach, pairing rescue dogs with some of our wounded warriors. NBC 10's Susan Tran has a story of these life-saving matches, all new at 6.
Teamwork. Good boys. Good boys.
Mike McGee is on a mission to learn how to train his 2 comfort dogs.
With me.
Axel and Blue essentially saved this Marine veteran's life.
How dire was it for you?
I probably gave myself a couple months.
The suicide rate among veterans is alarming. Since 2001, we've had roughly 7,000 combat-related deaths. But within the same time frame, 120,000 veterans took their own lives.
So it's a great organization for anybody that's feeling down and depressed and maybe they want a little help, a little pick-me-up. They should reach out because it's just an amazing organization and they're willing to help out anybody, first responders and military. And like I said, they do service animals and they just take you under your wing and they make you feel like a complete different person and like you belong. So to watch the transformation from when they start the program to they finish is just amazing. And it's a great organization.
My name is Anya Laurier and I was invited to come by Dave because I'm a sociologist and I have worked with Dave at Suffolk University and come here to gather people's stories about their experience here. Yeah, and it's a personal one too because I grew up as an Army brat. So my father served and my grandparents served and so on and so forth. Big part of my family.
What is it you are doing for Dave?
So yeah, we're here just gathering people's stories about their experience during the week-long retreat to find out, what works, what doesn't, what are some of the benefits, and maybe some things that could be modified so that we can really build out a great program that's more long-lasting and impacting than current programs that are offered out there.
What differs about Dave's charity compared to any other that you've seen?
In my slightly limited experience in terms of like what alternatives are out there, but I mean, I'm familiar with the VA and what they offer, but it seems like a more check the box, here's your, your diagnosis, your meds, and that's it. Whereas this is more community, it seems like more community oriented, and a lot more positive with a lot more physical, healthy coping, yoga, acupuncture, jumping out of airplanes, which I think is crazy for me because I'm afraid of heights, but like, I never thought of the therapeutic benefits of that.
I'm here with a very interesting young lady, Tiffany. So she has a beautiful story to tell us. It's very sad, very emotional, but an honor to hear the story. So Tiffany, tell us why you're at X35 doing the jump.
So my name's Tiffany. I'm here in honor of my grandfather, Larry Bales. He was a paratrooper, 101st Airborne, basically like my dad. And in April, during a jump of this year, he had cardiac arrest midair, and unfortunately, he passed away. He was actually going to be on this, doing this, not the class, but he was going to be jumping with X35 in this October. And so at my grandpa's memorial service, the Phantom had made an honor donation towards me so that I could come to the school. So I'm here living like Larry, honoring his legacy, and just doing what I know would make him so proud. My grandpa, we say live like Larry. If you see here on the t-shirt, that's the motto. My grandpa Larry, he was 86 years old. He lived every single day to the fullest with the kindest heart. Stubborn man, I'll point out, he's a very stubborn man, but the kindest heart. He'd give you the shirt off of his back, and he loved to jump. He had a passion for jumping, and ever since I can remember, I always, when are you gonna jump? When are we gonna jump together, Grandpa? When are we gonna jump together? Unfortunately, we never got that chance. So I'm here, and I'm, in lieu of him, making him proud. And, living like Larry, to me, what that means is just living every day fiercely with love and, with God at the forefront of your mind, and just taking every day like it's your last.
How's it going? We got like 4-2 to this team. That works.
What's your game called?
What's my game called?
This called. What's it called?
Stielhandgranaden. Miss. That's the score. Stielhandgranaden. As in steel hand grenade. What the fuck?
You're not going to be able to save somebody's life in a restaurant if you don't know how to do CPR in the Heimlich, right? So you're not going to be able to save somebody's life if you don't know basic level, crisis intervention. Question, persuade, refer. There are many different types of suicide prevention courses. There's question, persuade, refer. There's also just and ask. If you guys have heard of that, just and ask. That's focused more on firearm safety, like where. Are you thinking about killing yourself? Yes. Where are your firearms? In my house. Do you have a plan? And then you talk them with a plan with the firearms, right? So there's different versions of this. This is just high level suicide prevention. Yeah, thank you for sharing. I know some of the VSOs that I've worked with have actually called the suicide prevention line with someone who was in crisis. So you can like dial in with somebody to kind of, because they'll have like a script, they'll be able to work with the veteran, if that makes sense. So learning objectives today, there's a couple main points here. Significant positive changes from training are listed in the National Registry, right? So you can see all this training in the registry. But we want to talk about knowledge of suicide, gatekeeper self-efficacy, knowledge of suicide prevention resources, gatekeeper skills, and then diffusion of gatekeeper training information, right? So you're going to learn all the terms, how to think about suicide, and how to execute them. The purpose of QPR, it's not intended to be counseling or treatment. Kind of like what Kara and Anya were saying. They're not clinicians, they're not therapists, they're here to, talk about things, right?
My name is Kara Lucy. All my titles are up here on this slide. My biggest role is I am a professor currently at Sacred Heart University, and I'm a current doctoral student in their organizational development, change, and effectiveness program. The title just keeps getting longer, and essentially all it is the study of how organizations can cultivate their people to be better and do better. And the reason that I'm here is because I have a vested interest, a personal interest in doing research that has the potential to help my community, right? So I also wanted to say really quick, Dave and Stacy, wherever Stacy, I'm so grateful to the two of you for everything that you do here and the heart that you put into this program. I see it, and it's amazing, and we appreciate you. And thank you very much for giving us this opportunity.
Yeah, educating us so that we can take this and then go and educate the public. Yeah. Bringing those people in, looking after them, getting veterans that have had no care. I've been a veteran for 42 years. One of my mates, my brother, and I've had a very emotional day, I'm sorry. Without any reason that we know of. And he's gone. And we didn't manage to get, and we have been veterans for 42 years. And these are the veterans that the Afghanistan boys are lost and they're out there. And those are the ones that we need to go and get. Yeah. Thank you, Dave, for allowing us this possibility to bring this to the nations of the world. And it has got legs to get there. Yeah. And the brothers are waiting, the sisters. We're all going to have an emotional day. And that 20-second hug, let's implement it here. Let's start hugging.
I'm all about it.
And you, the biggest hugger.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
And I just want to read the mantra that we read at our Pride Church. So every Sunday we read the same poem. And I actually get each person in the group to read it each time, to try and encourage them to kind of read more and to publicly speak more. But it's Kipling's poem, and it's called If. It says, if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowances for their doubting you, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good nor talk too wise, if you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken and stoop and build them up with worn out tools, if you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it on a turn of a pitch and a toss, and lose and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss. Yeah. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there's nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose your common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, and if all men count with you but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of a distance run, yours is the earth and everything that is in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son.
Nice work. Thank you, Liam. And that's the other thing. Every person here, and I said this when we were the other day, adds to this operation and makes it what it is. It's so special. Like every person, every operation we've done 7 is different. Not one is the same, and it's because of the people in it. You know, so we're just grateful that you guys are all here with us.
You tell me I'm your man. You're my man. You're my girl, babe. I'm the girl. You're my 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Jet canopy, gain canopy control. Look right, turn right. Look left, turn left. Keep a sharp lookout there in the ready to land, land.
So my name is Damon Alex Pastrana. I go by Alex, which is my middle name. I'm here with 22 Mohawks. I received the 8th dog that they ever gave away. It was back in 2022. So I've known them for quite a while. They just recently gave the 204th dog away. So they're doing great things. I mean, my dog is my best friend. You know, when I'm having a terrible day, he's right there with me.
Opposite side, all right. Prepare to land.
Got the wheel.
Land.
For landing right now. There she comes.
Yeah, I know.
Was a part of the 101st Airborne. It's air assault now. Yeah. Never got to do anything cool like this. We only did helicopters, Black Hawks, and Chinooks and everything. So I got an email from school, and it was talking about a raffle for this airborne school.
What school is that you're talking about?
Salem State University.
Okay.
So they sent out an email about it. So I decided to do it, and I got the raffle, and here I am.
Suicide prevention, what does it mean to you as a soldier?
It means a lot. You know, I had a friend kill himself in basic training. Not after basic training, it's AIT, and it's kind of sad. But
Dave and Stacy, they really committed to the cause.
They're committed to it, and I think it's an awesome movement, awesome everything, and them meeting Troy and everything, and it's been kind of cool seeing that there's different programs even across the pond.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
Thank you for that.
Go! 4,000. Jet canopy, gain canopy control. Look right, turn right. Look left, turn left. Heading right towards you. You have a jumper. That jumper, turn right.
Have you seen 22 Mohawks?
I have seen them jumping probably 5 or 6 times.
And they're the real deal. They are what it says on the package. Suicide prevention, yeah?
They are good people and do a lot of great work.
See, you got a dog with you?
Yes.
And 22 Mohawk, they've given out now 204 dogs.
Yes.
So what does it mean, a dog for a veteran?
They're amazing. That particular dog is my husband's service dog.
Cool.
We got her at 8 weeks old and started doing her basic obedience training, and then she went and lived with her trainer for a couple months to do all the task-specific stuff. But Steve used to not leave the house. He wouldn't go out in public. He would leave events early. We didn't do a lot until we got her, and now he's a jump master here at X35 and goes out and does stuff. She's been a lifesaver. So they're amazing what dogs can do.
That's a beautiful story. Thank you very much. What a beautiful lady with a beautiful husband.
My name is Dave Camposano. I am with 22 Mohawks. Today's our first jump. I'm looking forward to leading one of the chalks out the aircraft with all 22 Mohawks jumpers. It's going to be a fabulous day.
That's good.
Let's do it.
I'm Lara Flynn. When I was in the military, I was a mechanic and I was a paratrooper. Now I'm an X-ray tech. Excited and nervous about the jump. Already gained what I hope to gain, which is the camaraderie and the friendship.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yeah.
It's Corey. I'm a veteran service officer, Marine Corps veteran, and I'm just pumped. I'm so excited. You know, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, ever since I was a kid. So glad to be here. Glad to be finally doing it. Awesome.
Let's go jumping.
Yeah. Let's go jumping.
Justin Souza. I'm currently a welder. I instruct welding. I was a Marine. I got out like 15 years ago. I'm excited as hell for this jump. I've been wanting to do this literally since I was a little boy, and today is just like checking one of those things off the list. I've conquered the land, I've conquered the sea, this is the last spot. I'm ready, dude.
My name is Samantha Hamilton, and I'm a firefighter in Massachusetts. This is my first jump ever. I'm super excited for how it's going to go. I guess anxious, not really nervous, but just looking forward to getting the first one done. And today I get to honor 12 loved ones who have died by suicide, so this means a lot to me and a lot to the family members and friends of the people I'm carrying with me.
Hey there, I'm Sam Wilt. I own Palomar Printing and Corman Up. It's two printing companies, and I'm here with 22 Mohawks jumping out of a perfectly good airplane. It's not here yet, but this week has been inspirational. I've met a lot of awesome people, and now I am jumping to bring it all together and bond even more. So it's going to be a lifetime of friendships now. And then as you can see, there's a lot of camaraderie going on, and that's what I want to be part of, and a brotherhood.
Thank you very much, Sam. Let's go jump.
Yes, go jump.
Hi, my name is Erin Dietrich. I served 5 years in the military, deploying to Kosovo and Afghanistan. I'm a former paratrooper. This is my first time jumping a static line. It's been over 20 years. I'm super excited to be here. The reason I hope to gain just feeling again. Things have been super extreme in the military. You go back to civilian life and you're just kind of looking for that feeling again. So I'm hoping to get that back just for a little bit, even if it's just 4 seconds.
Hello, my name is Keith Hamilton. I'm a firefighter paramedic out of Massachusetts. Very excited about the jump today. And what I want to get out of this experience is to land on the ground safely.
Let's go jumping.
Hi, my name is Dylan Delaney. I'm a video editor from Bristol. I'm here jumping with my South African veteran father and my brother, Liam Delaney. I'm so excited for this jump. I really cannot wait to get in the sky with my brother and my father. This has been an extremely special time for me. And what do I hope to gain from this experience? New brothers, new sisters. I was already a part of the brotherhood, but this time it feels a bit different. It's been so special for me, and I want to thank everybody for being a part of this. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of this amazing opportunity. Thank you, guys.
Let's get jumping.
Let's get jumping.
My name is Liam Delaney. I'm here with the 22 Mohawks, just about to go jumping. I'm not a first responder or ex-military, but I'm a part of the Fight Church and a group representing the UK veterans and first responders. I'm pretty nervous, but I'm excited too. I'm looking forward to it. Just remember, there's no courage without fear. We're doing it together. And what I'm hoping to gain, an understanding of what our ancestors went to, those who were brave enough to give their lives and go fight for our freedoms and our rights. And a great opportunity to bond with my brother and my dad, and to meet these wonderful people doing something really special with 22 Mohawks, bringing such great value into each of our lives. So let's get jumping and let's go.
Delaney jumping with his two sons. Dylan has already got his wing. He's first in the door. Dylan's second in the door. And I'm pushing that. So
Let's go jumping.
Let's go jumping.
Stand aside, St. Peter. think you should. Last time you running down New Mexico. You feel the cold wind in your hair. Can't find good love anywhere. When I see the gypsy, she read a crystal ball. This is what she told me. She said she saw it all. I'm ready for you. Run, run, baby, I'm ready. I'm ready for you. Run, run, baby, I'm ready. Back road Jack, never gonna
Good power. Oh. Holy shit. Holy shit, that was fucking scary. That was fucking scary. How the fuck did you do that? Well done. Give me it. Look at it. Well done.
Hold up.
Come on, man.
It's a group hug. All right, guys. Proud of you all.
So special. Thank you.
Not a problem, guys. You guys are easy to work with. Makes my job easier.
That's so lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Now see what happens when you don't put your waistband out? You gotta take it inside and find it.
We born to son jumps with my sons.
How awesome was that, guys? Fantastic. Amazing. Big courage.
Jumped for 22 Mohawk in Worldwide Veterans Care, and this is where we're going. We're taking this thing one day at a time, presenting it to the veterans, to the blue light workers, healthcare, whatever. We're doing this thing, and yeah, so
Let's save our brothers and sisters.
let's save it. Let's go.
You got a full trailer.
Let's go.
22 Mohawks.
22 Mohawks.
That's what I saw.